Over the past 24 years, the Cheshire High School girls volleyball team has been a powerhouse. 16 division titles, 12 Southern Connecticut Conference championships, and of course, 4 state titles. The only lady that has been there for every one of these accolades is Coach Sue Bavone, who last Tuesday night picked up her 500th career win.
Sue is a very straight-faced, like this isn't about me type of person. I know inside that she was excited for it. Who wouldn't be? You're reaching a huge milestone. Her kids were excited, the fans were excited. It was a big thing for her.
I mean, I appreciated everything the girls did, you know, the cake and all that was great. Celebrating with the team is always great. There were alumni there, that was awesome. And all that great stuff, you know, had its place and it had its moment.
However, when Coach took the job at Cheshire, long before all the wins and state titles, she knew she had to implement her own system in order for her athletes to thrive.
I wanted to build a program on mutual respect and hard work, and just we really wanted to push for all the values that sports teach, and these kids being good teammates. You know, we always talk about every kid has the opportunity in practice. Every kid has the same amount of touches in practice to be able to get on that court. Everybody's built differently. Everybody's skill levels are different, but we try to make every kid feel as though they're an equal contributor, whether they get on the court or not.
Fairness and competition are cornerstones here at the Rams practices. But beyond what happens between the lines, Coach Bavone's best ability is her understanding of how to build relationships with all of her players. In turn, these bonds help her push the maximum potential out of every kid.
There are some coaches that don't really take the time to get to know their players. They're just kind of focused on the game only. And I think that it's really important to know your players individually, because each player is different. You're not going to have the same player walking in one day and then 2 years later have the same exact person. Everyone's different.
Look at kids as individuals versus a group. And I know some coaches that run their team the same way every year, and I kind of look at it from the special ed point of view. I look at who do we have on this team? What are their personalities? What are their strengths and weaknesses? What is their emotional state? Like what can, and build what we do around them.
I know that no matter who she gets, she's going to be able to get the best out of those kids. So I think that's what had really kind of separates her from other coaches, where she just likes the challenge of, I'm going to take these kids no matter what I get, and I'm going to make them the best that they can be.
Coach's constant drive to get the most out of her players is by far her biggest success. Not because it translates to wins on the court, but rather to wins in life.
Me as a person, I don't really go out of my limits that much, but on the court, she always pushes me. She always says, hey, try this, or if I'm not comfortable doing something, you can do it, just try it, who cares if you do it wrong. It's about how you're gonna do it. So definitely down the road, I'm gonna look back and I'm just gonna go, hey, I pushed myself then, why can't I push myself now?
That ability to impact kids' lives is greater than any record or state title. In fact, when asked what coach will miss the most when it's her time to walk away, the answer was no surprise at all.
The relationship that you build, and just seeing the kids every day, and just that kind of the anticipation they have when they come to the gym and they're excited, that's the stuff that I think any coach would miss the most. I would probably say that if you were to ask 100 coaches what would they miss the most, they're not going to miss the bus rides, they're not going to miss not getting paid half what they're worth, they're not going to miss all that kind of stuff. They're going to miss the contact with the kids, that sort of relationship you build. That's what keeps you doing it, really. I always said I would keep doing it as long as it was still fun, as long as I still could contribute, and as long as I could still relate.
So while Coach Bavone's 500 wins, 4 state titles, and numerous other accolades are all exceptional achievements, her legacy will live not through the banners in the gym, but rather vicariously through the lives of each player that has passed through her program. Peter Gumas, Sacred Heart Sports Media, Cheshire, Connecticut.